If the dastardly Dr. Devlin is indeed the shooter, which seems to attain a higher degree of possibility with every passing moment, then he must have been working alone. So hence, he stole the money from Crimson to finance his escape to Canada.
We can't assume that.
Well, then how do you explain the missing million from the fashionista's working account? I mean, how? There's no way that she would knowingly transfer money to the person or persons that may have shot the little dude.
When we find Devlin, he's going to tell me why he shot Michael.
Closing in on the ATM that was last used by the fiendish physician, which is all the more reason why Stone Cold should not waste his energy on the menial task of transport.
What are you talking about?
I want to drive.
No.
But the Grasshopper is very proficient behind the wheel, especially if it's an automatic transmission, and sees no reason why Stone Cold should waste his mental and physical energy.
I'm not tired, Spinelli.
Okay. Perhaps we run into the dastardly doctor, and Stone Cold decides he needs to confer with him privately, as it were. You might need a, I don't know, getaway driver.
No, I don't need a getaway driver.
Well, we'll stay a crazy flock of geese confused by global warming.
Shut up, please, for a minute.
Sorry. The jackal does tend to talk too much. But look, I was just trying to help.
You can speed up.
Alas, I cannot.
No, you can't, okay? You drive the slower, it's going to attract attention.
A collision would attract even more attention.
A collision? We haven't seen a car for miles.
And there's no reason for the Grasshopper to increase his speed.
Why can't you just drive faster, Spinelli?
Moose.
Moose? We haven't even seen a moose.
Well, moose calves, to be more specific. They tend to wander the roads of Canada this time of year. They have no understanding or fear of moving vehicles. They're very large, very awkward, and very hard to see at night.
All right, put the brights on.
I can't do that either.
Why not?
The five-lined skink.
The what?
It's one of 5 lizard species in Canada. It's their mating season. They might be attracted to the lights, and I wouldn't want to squish one.
All right, pull over.
No, you wouldn't want to squish one either, karmically speaking. Who knows what'll ever tip the karmic scales, and be it the proverbial last straw or a skink.
You don't start driving faster. I'm going to drive. You got it?
Yes, master.
Okay. We have more important things to worry about than baby moose and lizards.
Yeah, I should forestall my wilderness anxiety by reviewing the specifics of the case.
Right, focus, drive, review.
Okay.
Go.
We saw the medical tag, the entwined snakes. We determined that it was indeed Dr. Devlin's car. Yes, a Vulcan. Okay, so, Stone Cold uncovered that the dastardly doctor was selling an illegal experimental drug to the troubled Nicholas for $10 million, and then he realized that Stone Cold was on his tail and decided to leave town, but ended up at the GH morgue.
And when was that exactly?
Maximista and I, the jackal, stalled his departure. I by feigning appendicitis, and Maximista by injecting him with a sedative, after which I surreptitiously placed a tracking device in his pants.
Okay, we're back to his pants now.
Very important detail. And then the clever Maximista uncovered the missing million, and I jackaled an ATM withdrawal in Middleton, Canada, and... Moose!
How'd you get in the car?
Maybe I picked the lock.
Okay, Spinelli.
Don't pick on Spinelli.
How did she get the keys to the SUV? Answer me.
Okay, perhaps Maximista was snooping around costume Stone Cold while I was focused.
Just give me the keys, right?
No, not until I get the $1 million back that Ian stole from Crimson.
Restitution of the money is
My job is on the line.
You know what? You get the keys. Now.
Me?
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah, right now. We gotta get back on the road. Let's go.
Yeah, no, sure. Jackal P, I can manage a little pat down. Sure, nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, it was chapter 9, complete with illustrations. Okay, hands in the vehicle, please. Spread your... view. Place your legs. Hip. You're good at this, thank you. Okay, just another day at the office, nothing exciting at all. No keys! No keys! No!
Oh, God, Spinelli, you just didn't look hard enough.
Thank you.
Give me the keys and get in the car. I'm driving, not you.
But you can't just leave me here.
Yeah, the bus will be here in a couple hours.
The bus? What? No, Spinelli, you're not just gonna leave me here in the middle of nowhere, are you, Spinelli?
You want to stay here with Maxie and catch the bus home? Go ahead.
You're not leaving me here. You're gonna take me back to Port Charles, and Spinelli is gonna transfer that $1 million back into the Crimson account.
Okay, giving Stone Cold orders is not only futile, it's counterproductive.
If you leave me here, I'm gonna have to call my dad.
Do you think this is some kind of game?
Okay, I know what you're doing. Some creep shop, Michael, and you want to take care of it. Good for you. But I really don't want to be any part of your revenge. I just want the money back so I don't lose my job.
$1 million will be in Kate's account by tomorrow.
And if Stone Cold says it, it will be so, okay?
Okay, well, will you at least wait with me?
Are you coming or not, Spinelli?
Stone Cold is about to enter a very dangerous situation with a heavy heart. He's never left me in my time of need. I can't do that to him now, okay?
No!
Wait! If that money is not in Kate's account by tomorrow, I'm telling Mac everything! Everything! Do you hear me?
When we were transporting the stowaway, I would have alerted you to that lamentable fact.
You're talking too much. You're causing me a lot of trouble right now,
Spinelli. Well aware. But you know, helping Maximus track the missing $1 million did provide a valuable clue.
No, you would have found it eventually.
Most probably. And Stone Cold is correct. I should not let myself get distracted by the dazzling Maximista.
You said dazzling?
Yeah. The jackal finds himself in the most cruel and confounding snare of all. Love.
What, are you telling me you're in love with Maxie? What about Lulu?
I know I was, and I am, and I love the blonde one as the kindest of friends, but my heart no longer races for her, which is best because she is most dangerously taken with the unknowable mob prince. In the meantime, the jackal's heart, among other things, belongs solely to Maximista, and every time she looks on him, falls more deeply under her spell. Maximista once treated me with scorn and derision, especially when I was in love with fair Lulu. But after Wise Georgie's death, when we worked in tandem to find the killer, and particularly when we were trapped in the crumbling water waste infrastructure below Port Charles, I realized that beneath the vain and shallow and sometimes snarky but undeniably gorgeous exterior lies a tender heart that has been sorely tested.
Just be careful.
The Stone Cold sense that Maximista is merely using the jackal, and believe as I do that you will never look on me with eyes of love. You know I should run like the wind, but I
used to know someone kind of like Maxie. She caused a lot of damage, and some people hated her, but no one ever hurt her as badly as she hurt herself. It's kind of like Maxie. I mean, she isn't afraid to go after what she wants, but, you know, some people, once they get what they love, they can't help but destroy it.
You missed your bus. Stone Cold's insight is most depressing, albeit undoubtedly accurate. Ooh. Maximista calls even now. Maximista's latest missive was undoubtedly issued by her most delicate fingers.
Hey, enough about Maxie, okay? Delete the message right now and focus on Devlin.
Okay, it's deleted.
Dr. Devlin, you scared me to death. It's like some weird horror movie or something.
Ah, Maxie. You do the whole airhead thing very well. Oh, it's very convincing, but I'm afraid not convincing enough to save your life.
Okay, obviously you're going through something really bad right now, and I can empathize because I've done some stupid stuff myself.
Nothing as stupid as coming after me again.
Trust me, if I had known you were here, this is the last place I would be.
You know what this is?
One of those really cool cuticle cutters.
This is a finely honed steel scalpel. No surgeon would be caught without one of these. You know how sharp these are?
Sharp.
This instrument can repair the most awful damage or create it. With it, I can save your life or take it. And tell your friend to come out of the shadows. I know you're out there. Why don't you come out and step into the light? Or hide like a coward and watch her bleed to death.
No, please don't hurt the fair Maximista, I beg you.
There's one. Now where's the other?
right here.
Hand that woman!
Tell him to drop the gun.
Be serious, Jason.
Perhaps Zen, Master Stone Cold, just needs a moment to contemplate.
Slice her open, I swear.
Just put down the gun. He won't hurt her, okay?
What are you waiting?
He's not gonna kill you. You're his ticket out of here.
Why wouldn't I slit her throat? I already shot a child.
You were aiming at Sonny that night, weren't you?
Of course I was aiming at Sonny. There's no profit in killing a kid. You know, here's the funny part. If I hadn't been so conscientious about hitting civilians, I would have killed Sonny and then left before Kate or that little brat ever showed up. But all those workers, so I was trying to be careful.
I can make this real easy for you, Devlin. Just tell me who hired you for the hit.
Shoot him already!
Try that again, top guy. I'll slice her jugular.
Don't hurt her. Don't hurt her.
Shoot him before he kills me.
Please help her, please.
Just give me a name. Just give me a name and I'll let you go.
That sounds like a very equitable
Do
compromise.
something, Jason!
You won't shoot me. You need a name, someone else to blame besides me.
Just tell him. Just tell him.
You want a big sinister conspiracy? Someone else you can fight? I won't hide your guilt, Morgan. The only thing that counts is that you failed to protect little Michael.
Who sent you to the warehouse? Who sent? Give me a name! It's not that deep.
Why didn't you shoot him?
Maximus doesn't understand. He was...
No, Jason's supposed to be this lethal hitman who can hit a jelly bean from a mile away, and he just stood there talking to the guy. He could have killed me.
Sorry that you're scared.
Scared? All I could think about the entire time was that Mac couldn't lose me so soon after Georgie. I couldn't do that to him.
But the check observes that you're relatively unscathed.
I could feel him shaking, and I thought his hand was going to slip, and then all I could think of was, I'm going to bleed to death at a bus stop.
That's what you need. It's okay. You're safe.
I need to find my phone. I have to call 911. Don't you guys for 1 second think that I'm going to help you cover this up. Calling my dad.
Did the Reds
Come on,
remain
Stone Cold.
silent? Anything
Mr.
you
Morgan
say
should be
can or will
showered
held
with
against
praise.
you in a
He was
court of
acting
law.
in the defense of
You have
brave
a right to an
Maximista,
attorney.
Commissioner Scorpio's
Can't
daughter.
afford an attorney. What will be
Tell him.
supplied for you?
It was horrible.
Maxie, Mac.
Dad,
Oh, thank God. Oh, sweetheart. When I heard you were involved in a shooting,
I know.
what happened?
I know it sounds crazy, but Dr. Devlin admitted to shooting Michael Corinthos in front of me and Jason and Spinelli.
Why would he kill a little boy?
No, he's a psychopath. He wasn't even sorry about it. He said he was going to kill me too with a scalpel. And then Jason and Spinelli came to save me. Actually, Jason shot Dr. Devlin, but Spinelli, he did most of the saving.
Take Morgan down to the station.